guys, it's Andy with Epic Automotive. We've got a 2005 Ford F150 with a 5.4 Triton engine, and we're going to show you how to replace the serpentine belt in it. So let's get started. So before we can access the belt, we have to remove this intake assembly. So to do that, you take this 10mm bolt out, and then just pull this out. And then we can get to the belt. So now looking straight down at the belt, on the passenger side we see the tensioner assembly. And that's what we need to loosen to remove the belt. We see a 1/2 inch square here on the end of the tensioner assembly, right behind where the pulley is. We need to put a breaker bar or a long ratchet, or I've got a serpentine belt tool that I'll put in there. We need to turn it clockwise, and that'll pull the pulley down and loosen the belt so we can pull the belt off. So let's do that. So we've got the serpentine belt tool in place. Now we just need to turn it clockwise, and then we can pull the belt off of any one of these pulleys. And now the belt's off and we can remove it. Now when installing the new belt, we see a belt routing diagram on the fan shroud. We've got the 5.4 liter engine, so this shows you how to route the belt when putting the new one on, so we can use that for reference as we install the belt. Now the first step in installing the new belt is we actually have to feed the belt through between the pulley and where the tensioner bolts to the engine. We have to feed one of the ends of the belt through that opening so that it can fit around the AC compressor. So get that through there, and then we can go on routing the rest of the belt. So now we've got our belt routed through that opening in the tensioner between the engine and that pulley. And we've got our belt wrapped around our AC pulley. Now we can go on following the diagram and routing the belt the rest of the way on. So when routing the belt on, you'll get to a point where you can't pull the belt over the last pulley because there's no slack in the tensioner. The easiest solution on this particular engine, is to leave it off of the alternator pulley. And then we'll need to take our serpentine belt tool or our ratchet, whatever we used to loosen it, put that back in our tensioner, and then we'll create enough slack once we pull that clockwise again to pull it over the alternator pulley. So let's do that. Alright, now our belt's back on. So now we just need to start the engine, make sure everything's working properly, and then we can put our air intake back on, and we should be all set. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.